Alright, brother Jason. I got a comment. I was asking about my shock and how you support that dude to get it out of there. I don't know if you've got the touring package or not, but if you take your body off, it's easy. Once you pop your seat off, there's a couple of bolts right there on that plate right there, and then your tail light lens, you gotta take that out. And the body comes off. At least with mine, I gotta take it out because my plastic's old. These bikes are old. And she's got some cracks. So I'm easy with it, but I supported it with a couple of ratchet straps from my frame to my ceiling joists. And you don't want to lift it high off the ground. Just get it to where your tire is just, literally still touching the ground, but all the weight off the shock. And then when you pull those two bolts, that dude will drop right out of there. And this shouldn't move too much. And then you can just put your new one right in. And if you need to adjust up and down, as you raise and lower your bike, it'll move that in and out. So you're literally a click or two on a ratchet strap. I use two. The two I have are 250 pound rated, which is probably overkill, but that's how I got my shock out. I hung it from the ceiling. I pulled my back body off, seat and the rear part of the plastic, strapped it through there with a nylon ratchet strap. Those green ones over there. And I hung it from the rafters. But don't go any higher than you need to. Because if you go super high, it'll leave your tire too much room to flow. Your swing arm will have too much swing to it, and it'll move your attachment spot down there. Pretty simple, super simple. The pain in the butt job I did was these pucks. That's a good time there. If you don't want to buy the Harley tool, I use lag bolts. I took a couple of them because you stretch them, spreading the frame to get those out. And I did that the night before I went on my Tennessee Smoky Mountain trip. The next day, took off. But pretty cool. I'm still getting views on the old Buell stuff. That's actually kind of cracks me up. Sorry it took me a couple days. I didn't even notice there was comments. And then I looked and was like, oh shit. I don't know. I'll apologize for my incredible mess in here. Look, I need to clean my room. Anyway, drive fast, take chances. Keep that bike on the road, man. Smell you later.